The government is hinting at proceeding with the Constitutional Reform Committee without the opposition. The committee is the first major effort to begin the process of removing the Queen as head of state, among other issues. As Jamaica Maitland reports, the first meeting is scheduled this week.
2 days before the Constitutional Reform Committee is slated to have its first meeting, and the agenda may go ahead without members of the People's National Party. Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who was initially reluctant to proceed without the parliamentary opposition, has seemingly given Legal and Constitutional Affairs Minister Marlene Malahoo Fort permission to proceed.
We have known this from we started on this journey, and we are making sure that we check every box and we move deliberately in that regard. So I'm saying to you, Minister, please move ahead with speed and alacrity on this matter. Jamaica must become a republic.
But aside from the process to transition to a republic, other issues such as the Charter of Fundamental Rights and Freedom will be discussed. Opposition leader Mark Golding, by way of a letter, outlined some of the concerns. 1. That the government specify what areas of the Charters of Rights it would like to amend, and 2. That discussions of Jamaica adopting the Caribbean Court of Justice as its final court of appeal be part of the committee's objective. TVJ News reached out to Mr. Golding for a response. However, he says he's no closer to receiving an update from the government. But this was Prime Minister Andrew Holness recently on the issues.
Those who call for it and now don't want it and now are trying to obfuscate and confuse whatever footworks they may choose to engage in, we are walking a straight line to the objective.
The government says the Constitution will be amended to reflect today's realities while striking a balance with the core values. But the opposition says it will not support weakening the legislation that could result in less parliamentary oversight in the use of emergency powers. The committee is expected to meet on January 18. According to a letter signed by Minister Malahoo Fort, the discussions will be done in phases, the first of which will go for 6 weeks, ending on March 1. Jamaica Maitland, TVJ News.